Hello and welcome to Slide Creations YouTube channel. Today in this tutorial we will learn how to create this wonderful 3D puzzle shape just by using PowerPoint. So without wasting further time, let's get started. To begin with, I'll select an empty slide. Then I'll go to Insert. Under Auto Shapes, I'll select a rectangular tool. Then by holding a Shift button, I'll draw a rectangle which will indeed be a square. I need this square to be of a known dimension of 6 cm side. So I'll change its dimension to 6 cm. Fine. Then I'll go to Shape Outline. Under Shape Format, No Outline, and I'll give it some color, let's say this one. Fine. The next thing is to create that extended part of the puzzle. So for that I need a circle. So I'll go to Basic Shapes. I'll select this tool, Oval, and I'll draw a circle with approximate dimension of 2 cm. So this looks perfect. Again I'll click on the figure. I'll go to Shape Outline. I'll remove its outline. Well, after drawing the circle, I need one more rectangle. So I'll go to Insert Shapes. I'll draw a small rectangle. I'll place that rectangle here. But before that, I'll remove its outline and I'll give it some other color, let's say yellow. I'll send it back in order to get the idea. Well, I need a slightly more width of this. Well, now I need to align these two figures. So I'll select this one. I'll select the circle. I'll go to Arrange. I'll go to Align and Align Center. After aligning them properly, I'll go to Shape Format. Under Shape Format, I'll go to Union and I'll make a union of them. I'm going to use this quite a bit, so I'll keep a copy of it. I'll select it and I'll press Ctrl D. And this I will use in combination with the square. So I'll just place it at the top of the square. I'll select it once again. I'll press Ctrl D. And you can rotate it by 180 degree. Bring it down. I'll make sure that it is just resting at the bottom of the square. Once that is done, I have to make sure that these three are aligned properly. So I'll select three of them. I'll go to Arrange. I'll go to Align and Align Center. Now the next thing what I'm going to do is I'll make a union of these three shapes. So again I'll click on the Shape Format. Under Shape Format, I'll go to Merge Shapes. I'll make a union of this. Well, once again I'll select this shape. I'll press Ctrl D to duplicate it. I'll go to Shape Fill. I'll use some different color for a while. Now this I'm going to rotate by 90 degree to the right and I'll place it on the left edge of this square. Again I'll make sure that it is just resting on the inner side of the square. I need one more of it, so I'll press Ctrl D. I'll rotate it by 1 degrees. You can also do it by flipping it horizontally. So I'll place it again on the right hand side. I'll select both of them and the main diagram and I'll make sure that they are aligned properly in middle. Select all three shapes, the bigger one and then these two smaller ones. I'll go to Shape Format. Under Shape Format, I'll go to Merge Shape and I'll subtract. Fine, so this is one of the block which I need to create the puzzle. I'll select it and I'll press Ctrl D. I'll press Ctrl D one more time. I'll press Ctrl D one more time. So 4 shapes I have. Let me change the color of this one. This time I'll select, so let me give it some orange color. Now I'll select it, I'll go to arrange, I'll go to rotate, and I'll rotate it by 90 degree to the left. Next I'll select this one. I want to place it somewhere here, and I'll change obviously the color of it, and I'll give it this typical green color. Now the last part, so I'll rotate it and I'll place it here. Because we have taken care of their alignments properly, you can see they are perfectly complementing each other. I need to change the color of this last one also, so I'll go to shape fill again, and this time I'll give it, let's say, a tan color. Fine. So here we have these 4 parts of the puzzle. I'll select all of them, then I'll go to arrange. I'll make sure that they're aligned properly. So these two I'll select align middle, then these two align center, these two align middle, these two I'll select, again align center. So they are aligned perfectly. Now I'll select all of them, I'll go to arrange, I'll group them. Now I need to give it some 3D formatting, so I'll double click on the figure, or I'll go to shape format. Under shape format I have this option called as effects. I'll go to effects. Under effects I'll go to 3D format and I'll give it some bevel. So in bevel I'll select the top bevel. I'll select this typical cool slant bevel for this one, and width I'll keep as a default 13th. I can increase it a bit, let's say 15, and height will be 6. Bottom also I'll be giving the same bevel, again of the same size, let's say 15 and 6. I need to give it some depth of 30. Also, in order to make it realistic, I'll go to lighting and I'll choose a slightly different kind of a material. Obviously it will give us effect later on. Now this is done. I'll close this. I'll go to 3D rotation. Under effects I'll go to 3D rotation, and perceptive I'll select perceptive heroic extreme right. So here we were able to create this 3D shape of the puzzle. You can see, just because of this gentle rotation we were able to create this 3D shape, and we have also added the optimum depth for it. If I want to change the 3D perceptive, that also we can do. So you can do it in right manner or left manner. Now we can add some color to its depth also. Want of white color, you can choose that color as well. So by using this kind of a puzzle, you can explain 4 different processes which are complex in nature, or the relationship between them is complex, but they are necessary for the company's growth. Hope this tutorial has helped you to learn something new. I'll be coming out with such more interesting video tutorials. To encourage us, please do like and subscribe to our YouTube channel Slide Creations. I'll see you soon in new tutorial. Thank you so much and happy presenting.